happened. It's a Quzhou-Lanke Cup first round, Wang Xinghao versus Atsushi. So approach here. This one, okay, so it's pretty much classic so far. Here, White should play maybe top right. What he's doing? Shimari, fine. It's also playable, I guess. AI wants this move as well. So answer here, okay. And end of the opening. Oh, you can play top side, of course. But, okay, approach. And this is start of fight. So pincer this, jump here, answer here or here, yes. And oh, did he find the 2 stones here? I guess you should play one more in this top. Yeah, he's playing here. Okay, pushing. So here you see there is trouble here. So black should defend and white has time to defend. So it's no problem and black should play this area. Yeah. White jumping here makes top left better. Black should push here. So white makes profit, okay. And there is still fight between black and white. And for white, jumping, you know, jumping here in this direction is good for white because there is bottom side and there is right side. So this means this can be, if this group is strong, it supports for right side and bottom side invasion. So, okay, attach, answer, keep pushing. And at some point, black should take care if he get timing. For black also, if you get strength here, that's looking for left side, okay? So strength here can be helpful. It's damage to his own influence, but this can be help for left side. But at some point, I think he needs to take care of right side or bottom side. Probably bottom side is more important, because if there is invasion here, you are alive on top right, you are alive on bottom right, so you don't care. So he's playing here, but my guess is this was slightly more important. Like maybe there is turn, he's not turning. You can fight this group here. What he's doing, he's playing here, keep pushing, okay. Let's see what he says here. Yeah. So that move, up to here, it was super close, okay? And that move is losing 10% swing rate for black. So here, AI says you should play this one. So it's same area, but it's different. That is turn, you played here. So you are building more influence because you want white invade here. It's more like you want invade. And it's way to play the left, you see? Inducing more to play the left. And this and this. And this is way to play the left side. So it's inducing more blacks playing on left side. And a lot more potential. And I think ID can be like if you get move here, this can look for bottom. Okay, maybe it's too much here. Look for bottom and right side at the same time. So there is maybe moves like this for later. So black's playing here. It's a bit slack, I guess, and not really proper play. And now it seems here, white play here is still not so great and should be turn. But white slightly stronger, and here, and yes, I was expecting this, okay? Earlier, I was expecting turn here, because it's really good for bottom side. It's really good for invasion on bottom. So black played this one, okay, probing move. Now it's jumping. Okay. So black played the left. And here, so now black had time to defend. And so you see white missing timing for this. So I'm afraid that white missing something at some point? Oh, AI says still really good for white here. AI says this is good for white. I think there is still way to invade right and bottom. And white secures territory in top left and bottom left. But it's not simple for white. Any move not really accurate, and he can lose the game. There is probably still invasion to do here. Maybe you can ask questions here, or maybe invade here later. So what he's doing, he's playing here. Oh, playing here can be very strong. You know, there is two groups, A and B, and it's probably the most urgent area. It's A and B, both of them are not perfectly alive, and if you attach, this means you says black will survive on the left, but the plan can be to kill top. And if you kill top side, it's of course great for white. So black played here, okay. And so white play, according to AI, it should be, this is super big, okay? Because here, and yeah, this is so much important to play here. I see. Because this one, you wants to survive for top. You know, if you play just here, if you kill top side, it's great for white, of course. So here, AI said black will play here, a push and placement here. And then black cut here. So if you kill top side, it's great for white. And one thing is here, I think white can play here and capture. Because I think this is a good ladder. I didn't really read the ladder, but I guess it's a good one. You know, it's a good one right now. So you can try to capture that way, and black's trying this one is not good, of course. So 7 can be capture of 3 stones, but you prefer to kill the top, of course. So, okay, attachment here. He's playing here, black's defense, and now he's playing here. So it should be good for white, I guess. It's still very good for white. Okay, cut here. You had to cut. Black cutting here. White's pushing here. Okay, black's playing this one. White defend here. So black here, white here. Okay, black defense here. So white can play here to make false eye, but I guess black is already alive here almost, or at least with this. You can play it here as well. So I think this survive. So white here. But I think it changed before. So 4 stones here are dead, but maybe he can get more agi about left side if he don't exchange here. So here, and now there is this black to escape here. Okay. Defense, white here to Surrun. Is it still good for white according to AI, or yeah, white losing some advantage here? This white is, you should ask for more. You should play, you know, if you push here, is to keep pushing here. Because you can try to kill all of them. And black will play here according to AI, now white here. Black is playing here, white is playing here, black connects here. And now AI says play the bottom side. And so here, I guess it's starting to be... when white played here, it's a 50-50 again. And remember, that position, it was really, really good for white. That position, it was 85% win rate for white, so a big lead. A serious lead, but white don't manage to keep the lead. and make it close game. And yes, this what I was afraid this move is not enough. So AI said play this one, blacks 2, and now white 3. So I think evaluation of the position is not so easy, and I think it's easy to think this is good about territory. And anyway, it's close. It's still close. So it's not like a disaster. But here, play one more time here, and I think black Sente is great for black. Yeah. So A plus B. If you take these two together, it's like close to 20% win rate drop gives advantage to black. Instead of 50-50, 67% win rate for white because black Sente. Black played here first and now white invade, but the truth is... yeah, this is what AI wants, okay. Played here to secure life properly, and now white invade here. But the damage from this white is supposed to be not enough. So black played here, will defend territory, and force white to, you see, there is no 2 eyes here, and force to connect, and it's supposed to be enough for black with a good end game. If I understand well what AI is saying here. So defense. So this is some Sente, of course. Black's playing here because white should be careful about eye shape. So maybe you had to play here and here. If you play that way, it's I think way to be a disaster for black. So white played here first to connect here. Now he's playing here, yes. This is a good connection in Sente here. And now black here. Okay. So black is doing some endgame. And so I think nothing really special will happen here. Captures. So I will check his very big mistake about the endgame at some point. But I think it's okay for black. Black, yeah. Black improve his lead. And it's not like white really doing mistake. Is white is trying to find opportunity to catch up. But the lead became big for black. And yeah. AI says lead is big for black and not possible to win for white. Okay. And after this black, now white resigned. And yes, this is white and no chance. And the lead is big for white. For black, sorry. So white can't really win. So good game for Wang Xinghao. And Atsushi miss a big opportunity because here. So I think it's from here. If he played this one right now, this can be much more better. Because I think this exchange here, you fix a little too much the group on left side. You help too much group on left side. And evaluation about this white and this white here. About A and B. Evaluation of this for Atsushi is kind of wrong because situation here, it's a black slightly ahead, and because of this, so the situation here, black slightly ahead, and it's difficult to come back because black can just keep it simple with like situation like here. You can keep it simple and just defend territory and play the end game. And so you can keep simple and securely lead. So this is like already no chance. Because there is no really opportunity to come back here. So his evaluation about this was wrong, and if he realized it was wrong before, and the truth is here, if he when black here, if he keep pushing, I still say is not bad for white, but this is a really risky play here, of course. And the thing is, if he realized that was wrong, maybe he will start with this right now. And that way AI says really, really good for white. So maybe, so Atsushi missed chance to catch up the game here.